So in the last video we saw how can we implement the sign up and sign in, but one thing you will notice, like we are not able to retain the user's session. Like every time we launch our application, like I'm here doing it again, we land on the login screen again. So that's not what we are looking for. So how can we fix that? So there is one way we can retain the user session. So if you go back to the documentation, you will find listen to the auth events. So it event will trigger anytime the auth state is changed, like sign in, session active, and so on. So let's go back to our VS Code. In the main.dart file, we can wrap our home widget. But before it's better, I'll just show you the logs. Here I just pasted that. I need to update my Supabase variable instance. Import the and update the variable, and there you have it. So I'll run the application, and as you can see in the event we see all the user information which a user is logged in. Auth event change listener click, so we know if user is logged in by help of this session. And if I log in once again, it will trigger the one of those events. There you go, again the event triggered, as you can see. So how can we make a use of that? So let's use the let's create a new widget which will handle the authentication layer. It's just going to be a basic widget. So while I was doing voiceover, my it got stuck. I don't know why. Maybe because of it has been frozen, minimized for a couple of hours. Anyway, hope this will work in few minutes. God knows! Still the video preview is stuck. I think something isn't right. So here I just created a small stateful widget. I have a stream builder which takes the auth state change as a stream, and here I'm just checking whether the auth data is null or not. But this check will not work since the auth data is never null. The check is the auth data dot session should be not null. So here if I'll just change the text widget to something else, so we can get the better preview. I'll create a demo widget here, demo screen. just the basic stuff, background, not background, body and the app bar. Child will be a normal button. I want to try the logout also, so I'll add a sign out here, log out here. There we go. So uh, let's see the sign out method also. What we just need to call a sign out on the auth instance of a Supabase instance. And again I'll update my variable name, and there we go. We have it's complete code for a session handling. But again, as I said, the odd data will not work. I realized that the later part of the while I was testing this out, see the sign out did not work, and the reason was that the odd data is not null. Odd data dot session should be not null. However, we need to update that check. Here again I tried to run the app once again, but the issue was the check. So here as you can see, I'll update the our auth data validation here. So instead of auth data, I'll say auth data dot session should not be null. If it's null, we'll assume the user is not signing. So as you can, we landed on the home login screen. Again, I'll enter some credentials for the user. Hit login, and there we go. We are now landed inside the home screen. Sign out also worked perfectly. So yeah, that was the video, guys, for the managing auth state. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into the advanced topic of Supabase.